to Song Album Career, and it's Dave with you today to present an album, and kind of an interesting one, a little bit off of our traditional beaten path on Song Album Career. But today I want to highlight the musical and album Assassins, which is a musical by Stephen Sondheim, and book is by John Weidman from 1990, and there's a lot of interesting history behind this musical, and it's a very interesting plot as well. This was one of the first musicals I ever saw by Stephen Sondheim, and I saw it when I was an undergraduate at the University of Illinois in Champaign-Urbana, Illinois. It was kind of at a community theater, and someone that would a kind of place that would take a risk on a musical like this, because as the title suggests, it is about assassins, and in particular presidential assassins. So the framing of it, the whole cast is made up of people who attempted to shoot or did end up shooting the president. So you have everything framed through the eyes of John Wilkes Booth for Abraham Lincoln and Lee Harvey Oswald for John F. Kennedy. Those are kind of the two figures that keep coming back, but you also have a lot of lesser known people. So there are the Manson connection for Squeaky Fromm, who attempted to kill Gerald Ford. You have John Hinckley, who shot Ronald Reagan. You've got Cholgosh and Gateau, who also killed McKinley and attempted Roosevelt. So really quite a group here, and it's extremely funny, but in a sort of sarcastic and biting way. Really kind of taking on the American dream or kind of American ideals and putting it through this situation of something so gruesome like presidential assassinations. But the music is extremely catchy. And Sondheim, of course, is excellent with words, but his music is particularly interesting in this one, because you've got, for the Manson sound, and for the John Hinckley one, you have kind of a soft pop ballad song. You've got quotes from marches. You've got all kinds of traditional patriotic music done in twisted ways. So very, very interesting musical, and it didn't do very well. It was kind of, as you can imagine, this was in 1990, so it only had been, 10 years or 9 years since Ronald Reagan was shot, so it wasn't exactly old news, but it took a while to catch on, and now it's had productions ever since, but it always stuck with me, and I highly recommend that you listen to Assassins, and maybe even see it if it ever comes to your town. It's an off the beaten path kind of Sondheim musical, but very interesting and thought-provoking, and will make you think a lot about the American dream and kind of American ideals seen through the eyes of people who did the most unthinkable kinds of things. So there you have it. That's my album of the day, and thanks for watching.